So hello guys, welcome to SteveKnows. I've just got the version 12 Oculus Quest update, so let's take a little tour and see what's in there, because we've got hand tracking, we've got a new design on the store for the description and reviews, we have a new feature around permissions, so we have more granular control over each of the application's access to things on our headset. There are voice commands coming out on a rolling basis, I don't have that, and there's an even more few little things such as a tour guide that I'm going to show you as well. So let's just get started, show you what's going on in version 12, and hopefully you should be getting this week if you don't have it already. Okay, so I've just got the version 12 update, so I'm going to take you to the settings so you can have a look at what the kind of things you should be looking for. There was an update here. I've updated. Some features weren't there until I actually reset the headset, so turn it off and start it again if you've got the update and don't have all the features. So you look, version and runtime are both on 12. Finally. So, what we look at here is if we go to the experimental features, the first one that we're going to take a look at is hand tracking. Use your hands as controllers in the experimental features section. So let's whack that on. Whoop. And as you see down here, the menu's actually changed. Now the use controllers is toggled. Oh, I can put my remotes down. Wow, look at that. Little fingers, index fingers, woo, woo, Spider-Man's, wow. Okay, it gets a bit complex when it gets to the button. So here's, you can see my fingers tracking there. Pinch. Oh, so that's a bit weird. So if I do my hands up. There you go. So your hands are kind of have to be like they're facing a wall. Just pinch. Use the Oculus home button. Raise your hand with the palm up. Ah, look at that. Oh, so we do the O for the Oculus button facing us. And it resets. Ting. Beautiful. Pinch. Oh, we're back to normal. It was all nice and calm for a second there, so let's try this out. Do you know what? This is weird, actually. I thought it'd be feel a lot more intuitive and comfortable, but it's very odd. So let's pick a few of these. Virtual environment selected. Let's change to the dome. Apply. Applications. Classic. Interesting. We'll come on to this in a minute because we want to go over everything that's actually in the version 12 update. So let's boop. Find myself. And it's a pinch and move to scroll. Nice. I like the scrolling. The scrolling's actually quite nice. That's okay. Woo! If I flick it. Not bad. So then... I think we can use the stool. Is there anything? My preview apps. The Marinaverse Cup? Breezy Boat? Didn't know that. All of these work as well. Let's select Oculus TV. So there's no... I don't believe there's any official games that we can do as of yet. Let's try this immersive video with hand tracking. Oh! Oh, I like this. The pinches. Go! Oh, fantastic. So let's pause that, exit the browser over there. Now, you know what this feels like now? Now it feels like I'm in Minority Report. And we're like moving everything, where Tom Cruise is just flicking through all the crime scenes. And a cheeky one that seemed to have got past the release notes is the IPD adjuster. Now, when you're actually moving the IPD adjuster on the Oculus Quest, you'll be prompted by a notification on screen that highlights the IPD distance that you're currently enabling. So you can see it going from 59 to 71, which is actually slightly smaller than the advertised IPD on the Oculus Quest. So, some questions there, guys. But this is handy if you know what your IPD is, so now you can manually adjust it so it's perfect for your game. So the next one, part of the update, is actually there's been a change to the description of games. There's been a new stylized approach. So let's choose Vacation Simulator and see how this looks. So the review and the description section here is supposedly slightly different. See, already finding some annoyances with the hand tracking. Because you just, when you're talking with your hands, you accidentally select things. So now the reviews, they're all single page reviews. We just do next to look at them all. What's next? What's next? Which is a bit annoying because you're not really going to scroll through 267 reviews, are you? So you can now actually, so they filter most relevant, and we want to filter most recent, but relevant, that's a bit subjective, isn't it? So, and we can also filter by what are the 1-star issues, what are the 1-star ratings people like. That's much better. I like that. And then let's look at the details. Whoop. So this is the new shop design. They've kind of kept the same Oculus branding, the same as it was before, but everything's kind of now it's spread out. Rather than it's like this little section, this little window in front of us, we've now kind of got a dashboard around us. I actually do like. It's a shame that this bit isn't bigger, because some people's reviews are like a page long, aren't they? So if this was it'd be good if we could just grab that line and shift it up, but we can't. So that's something that's new in this update as well. So the next thing let's look at is, this is another thing that's within the update, that if you go to applications, and there's this permissions here. So let's select on permissions, and we can see what applications we have given certain permissions to. So what apps can look at our camera, what can look at our contact, our location, what can use our microphone, and what is using storage. Normally you'll see a lot in storage because we need to save the game. Microphone also is a normal one, but these ones I would probably be a bit more wary. So the camera, the Oculus browser, it can potentially have permissions to such features. So if you want to enable that for each app, you'll come here. I want to enable camera for certain applications. Boop. And there we go. You can select the application and what permissions you want. So, as you can see, I'm now casting. You can see the casting on the screen. This is me moving around in the headset. Boop. Selecting. Just so you see the media. Let's go down. And say right, we're on library. So now on the mobile device, if you touch it, there's a book in the top right corner, the tour guide, which opens up this list of commands. There's voice commands here as well, which is pretty interesting. We'll come to that in a minute. So if I select Beat Saber on the mobile phone, voila, it actually now opens up the application for someone in the headset. So now when you finally give someone the headset to put on, you can give it to them, cast to the phone, select the app that they want to do, and you're away. Which makes things a lot easier for newcomers. You can also go, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. I can press that home button in the corner again. Classic home takes me back to the home screen. This is another new feature of version 12 as well. So let's try. See, the voice command option does not work. I'm selecting voice commands, as sent, I get nothing from it. We also should have the autocomplete typing as well. Let's try and do that with the use hands. Let's use the hand tracking for this. Whoop! Use hands, we're in. Actually, really, it's crazy. I wonder if you have massive hands, does it look the same size? Right. Navigate. Store. Alright, we're gonna look for a game in the search bar. What should we type? In the search. Down here, click. Super hot as well. Boop. Amazing. Saves you having to type. So that's it. That's really it from version 12 of the Oculus Quest. There's some design changes in the menu. We've got this new hand tracking, voice commands coming out on a rolling basis. So make sure to check your experimental features section. Unfortunately, I don't have it. For this, which is a bit upsetting. We have the tour guide via the phone. So if you're a new person playing virtual reality, you get some sort of assistance. And we have the autocomplete for the search bar as well. We also have the permissions, so you can be more granular on the things that you allow each app to actually have access to, which is quite handy if you're someone that's a bit, wary about those things, because this is a Facebook device. So guys, that's it from me. That was our little tour, just to show you some of the hand tracking. Games will be coming out shortly for us to try that, hopefully from the start of next week. I know that some people have a little surprise for us and won't tell us what it is, but I do think it's going to be hand tracking games. So fingers crossed. Enjoy the new features. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.